Persona 5 Royale. Hope everyone's doing well today. I have, I just noticed that some of my hair is just sticking out wildly. Again, the benefits of waking up and just... This morning was very much like a wake up and just, what year is this? kind of moment. So I apologize. Deep as voice. Thank you. I mean, yeah, deep and monotone. It's something I've always had going for me, at least. But other than that, monotone is all buggery, so can't hit a note to save my life. All right. Now, where were we with all of this? So I can't do that. We have that. Oh god. This is the problem with only playing like these games once a week and doing programming like the rest of the time, is that I genuinely forget where I'm at. Like, that is a lot of stuff. Oh. I swear I am awake. I have been awake for like 2 hours now. I don't know if you'll believe me on that, but I mean, I'm dreading next week because with daylight savings, we're moving an hour forward here in the weekend, which means my streams are going to be even earlier. Technically. So, when I would be streaming at 5:30, it'd be streaming at 4:30 equivalency. Which is normally when I'm like in my wake up cycle. So I gotta wake up even earlier, which is gonna be, ooey. Not looking forward to that, I'll be honest.
For now.
That's why I did post a little message on Twitter saying that I might take the Monday off just to do more polish on the game and to try and like help me get into the sleep cycle that I need for it, which is something I'm usually doing at the moment. Talking fancy, does what he wants. Fair. No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But yeah, no, very, very irritating time with the whole like sleep cycle stuff like that, because obviously going an hour back would be really nice, but an hour forward is really, really rough initially, and can lead to, yeah, that's going to be a very interesting sleep situation. Alright, she wants to go somewhere popular. Bloody hell. Shinjuku, something like that. From memory. Oh. Harajuku will be, yeah, it's just gonna go to Shinjuku, yeah. What am I on about? Shinjuku's a terrible idea. Just call you Zach, it's easier, fair enough. I mean, as long as you don't give the last name and dock yourself by accident, that's always the key thing. The weather is not right for it today. Where the f else am I supposed to go then? I guess just Shibuya? Sure. Gotta explain why it's... I mean, first name is normally fine as long as you give very little on the other else in terms of details. So like, I get that. It's full name. Never leak your full name, or if you have a unique first name. For me, it's easy, right? Because I've got one of the most generic male names in the world. And that's not even a joke, genuinely. Like, I think it was like third most common name in the world for a... Stop helping him win the argument. Hey, I'm gonna... You know me well enough to, at this point, to know that I'll speak my mind. But yeah, no, like, I genuinely, I think it was the third most common name in the world is my name. At one point, I'll say that. But like, first name, not so bad. Age starts getting questionable. Last name, okay, now you've definitely crossed some boundaries. What do you mean by that? Oh, I mean like streams in general. On stream, I talk very openly. Alright, sounds like a plan. I also talk quite a bit on my streams, I guess. You could also say that. Some might say I should shut up more. Ah. And to that I say, well, it's my stream. The benefit that I have of it. I don't know. A trait that I've learned both while streaming and outside of it is to fill dead air time quite easily. Well, I must say easily. Just... There's a reason why I tend to lead conversations a lot. You know, like that one person you know that always tends to like take charge of the conversation whether you like it or not. And you hate him for it. Yeah, that's me.
Seriously?
Like, yeah, seriously, apparently. Like, to be fair, I do run most of this a lot more like a podcast with gameplay, which is probably not everyone's taste. Now that I think on it a lot more, but it is what I enjoy watching. I started by asking, have you gotten your daily rewards in Yu-Gi-Oh? Works almost every time. That is genius.
Thanks.
That's... I actually really love that. That's fucking great.
Rain, huh?
That's using your brain there quite effectively. Alright, oh god, so many bloody people that want to hang out with me in this game. Kawakami's gonna rank up, and I think this is when she gets sick. I could hang out with Akechi, but I don't actually care about the Akechi levels up. Getting ranked up at this point. Because it's not as important as just getting the jazz club that we did. There's more characters I'd like to get maxed out. And Kawakami, once she's dealt with, she's dealt with.
Oh.
It's a perfect match for both dumb. I mean, as long as you're dumb in different areas, it works out well. That means you can like use the singular brain cell rubbing technique, right? It's like, I've got the brain cell that does this, you've got the brain cell that does that. Bada bing, bada boom. Can figure out the answer to all. And the asterisks in front of the messages, let's go. Oh, crack the code. Oh boy, the teacher has fallen ill.
Jeez.
And yeah. Here are these two assholes. I will openly state, I still remember Kawakami's story quite well. I really don't like these two. These two are annoying.
What?
It's really inconvenient for us. How dare you say it's inconvenient that you're mooching off of this hardworking teacher when they don't get money? Like, come on. God. Poor Kawakami. Really goes through the wars in this storyline. What did he say? Nothing? Hey, I understand the bro code. Come on. No, I'm joking. Nothing was said. It's fine. Let's see. The what? Nothing. Oh, no, you know the bro code. Come on. Do what you can for them homies and all that. God, do I sound like a white dad while saying that? This is always my weakness. Even if I do sound like from anything since the 2000s occurred, anything at all, I just sound so like out of touch with it. Yo, me and the homies, you know, we get some brewskis. I don't know. Got to put an asterisk. I expect that to happen often. It's one of those things easily forgotten. I mean, like, there's the unspoken rules list of things between everyone, right? Like how men have the rule when it comes to the urinals. We always use... there's always a urinal between... You always leave one urinal between each other. Yeah, wording. Good lord. And it's something that, like, you can ask anyone and they will... like, anyone that hasn't been in that situation and they will not understand it. Good lord, Kawakami, that was a noise. Can rotate, send 3, she sends 3. Think she'll send way more though. I mean, is that a problem? I don't see that as a problem. I mean, y'all have fun. Like, again, the stream is just to be there to have fun. Primarily as, like, just a relaxing thing in the background with somewhat of a, I guess, soothing voice. I've been told that it's soothing. I've been told it's very good at putting people to sleep. Which, I don't know if that's a compliment yet. Oh, but I am getting a bit of a cold, which... it's going to be interesting. I had to blow my nose quite a bit this morning. Never good. Never seen your third message. Game it. Hell yeah. this through more. Go on, Kawakami. Can't believe I'm getting scolded by one of your students. Well, what do you expect? You're being silly. Jeez. That is, again, reminder, I believe Kawakami is in her, like, late 20s, early 30s in the space of this game. From memory. Which makes this so much more worrying. In some regards. Because, like, the game almost writes it out like she's in her, like, late 40s or 50s. For someone of her age to be getting, like, completely screwed over like this is atrocious. Locked himself in the bathroom to watch this. Oh, God. Way to apologize. If guardians demand money, then you just have to pay them. Just rest for now. Bada bing, bada boom. Got temperance. Can't type on the TV.
All right.
That would be impressive. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a way. Depends on how you hook it up. Hotels are the best. Fair. Release first thing tomorrow morning. So don't worry, the IVs here really doing well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Poor Kawakami. Oh.
Good morning. It's hot again today.
Hi, Dad. Hello to you as well. Hello, child. Wait, that sounded way more priestly. That's worrying. It's a very different kind of father.
Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near.
I mean, you said you were at a hotel, right? But those bathrooms are really easy to unlock from the other side. Just saying.
We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
Which is a design intention, mind you. Nah, we're fine. We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already.
Bloody hell, is it 3 times? Oh.
If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
My brain has like completely rotted when it comes to this game sometimes, I swear. It's all blurring together.
Yep.
Oh god, what's this? This is helping Ann, right? When it's this angle. We're trying to pay. Oh, it's the festival. Yeah, the traditional festival stuff. Yeah.
Do you know the answer?
For traditional, it's based on a certain motif from Tanabata's myth. Isn't it like salmon noodles or something like that?
Counting on you.
Crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year might have something to do with that. Well, I'd assume the Milky Way out of those. Just type holding the phone above your head. I know that feeling. Done that a few times myself. Okay, so they cross the Milky Way. Yeah, salmon noodles.
Yes.
This is
Hey, I remember my random Japanese facts. A baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, the pronunciation went from sakube, sakumen, somen, a wholly different food. Oh. Solman, something like that. I mean, that's, yeah, progression of language over time. Always important to remember that. Oh yeah, that gives Arn a bunch of social points with me. Nice. Getting the social stuff done. The entire purpose of doing the second playthrough, I swear. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, I probably should get hers further along, shouldn't I? Because she does actually give quite useful, stuff. Yeah, she has the phone acting up thing, yep. Oh god, this is the curry food, isn't it? Where she flavors everything with curry. Knocked it out of his hands with a pillow. That works, yeah, I guess. Means that you get that extra height. And did he leak your name? I'm pretty sure yes, but I mean, one, I didn't say it, and two, I'm probably gonna forget it, I'll be honest. Unless I see stuff like regularly, I don't remember things. That's something I've always had as a trait. That's why I'm really bad with people's names. Ironically enough, one thing that I found helped me actually remember other people's names is other people asking me if they knew. Gonna beat them up with a bunch of pillows. Fair enough. It's like, was it if someone else asks, it's like, oh, do you know where blank is? I'm like, my brain goes through it all, does a bunch of ticking, and then I assign the name to the face, and normally that's when I remember them. It's normally when someone else is talking about them that I figure it out.
Yes. So anyway.
And how much you exercised? You would, right. I mean, I'm touched. Literally the best girl in this game, but sadly enough, we're not going down her romance tree again, though that disappoints me. Yoshizawa was such a interesting storyline. And they're an actually really, really deep character. In terms of design, I really, really liked it. Also, I'm just gonna kind of breeze over what she's talking about right now. It's because it's a bunch of like smart health facts that I'm really bad with. Well, I know some of them. I just don't abide by them.
This looks good.
What is that? Burn it off all in practice. Yep, that's, again, the more you exercise, the more you eat.
So.
Anyway, stop him from ejecting from your ideas, sit on him, works. Fair enough. Did you hear the transporters in Japan got angry if you were there in the way of taking a photo? I never had experienced that, but I can see that because it is like a really intense hobby, especially over there. But yes, I think I've heard some stuff about that Drakian. It's a very, I mean, I find that fascinating of a hobby, right? Train spotting. I'm sad that New Zealand doesn't really have a great atmosphere for that sort of thing because we don't have much in the way of trains and most of them are just freight trains. There's only a handful of passenger ones and I'm gonna be honest, it's actually cheaper to take a flight like almost 90% of the time. So now she's going to realize that she flavored everything heavily with curry. Maximum curry flavoring. Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
Poor Yoshizawa. Have to sit on him for 3 hours. That's fair. Oh, you know what I do want to speak to, and I'm gonna try and preface this. I will avoid spoilers as much as possible. I just kind of want to talk to the general thing. So I watched the Barbie movie yesterday. That was good. That actually made me cry. That was a really good movie. It was the last day it was in the cinemas over here. It was really good. Like, really, really good. I actually feel scared now because I watched Oppenheimer last week and then I've watched Barbie this week and I've watched two basically 10 out of 10 films in my eyes back to back at the cinemas. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next week. I don't know if I can find another 10 out of 10. Like, I was honestly just like, I knew going into the Barbie movie there was going to be like a lot of political and social like commentary, right? I knew about some of that. Oh, I was not prepared for actually how well designed it was and how funny it was. Like that movie had me in stitches at so many moments too. But yeah, so given the Ryan Gosling carried, honestly, the main two cast, obviously your Barbie and Ken, like actually did phenomenal for their roles. Like, I do not think anyone else could have done Barbie to the same extent, and I do not think anyone could have done the main Ken to the same extent. I genuinely believe that. Political Barbies reject that, communist Barbie. I mean, that's actually one of the jokes that they make, basically. It's like they talk to like what Barbie did to feminism. Very briefly, and like that. It's really, really funny.
Thank Thank you for the meal.
The patriarchy arc was so fun to me. See, and the best part is, that's not hugely a spoiler. So I'll agree with saying like the patriarchy arc. I won't go into any further detail. But the fact that you can say that and it's like, I'm sorry, the what arc in the Barbie movie? Like, again, I do not want to go into spoilers or any finer details. I just want to stress that the movie is definitely worth a watch given the opportunity. It is really, really fun. And it's good and enjoyable for everyone, I feel. Did you the 90s TV show Noel Edmund show? No, I don't think so, Drakian. Max Extinction zombie arc was so fun to me. Nah, that was from Oppenheimer. Come on, Pastel. Wrong movie. Yeah, it was from, no, it was Oppenheimer with the mass extinction, zombie extinction, right? The oh god. To be fair, I did watch a really cruddy film not long ago. What was it? It was Land Shark. That was terrible. It's clearly done as kind of like a passion thing, but oh, it was not great. Loved it when Barbie said, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie film. Life is fantastic because it's plastic. Yeah. I mean, I love that, like, imagine... So I don't remember the Mr. Blobby song. I do know about that. I do not watch the show it's from. I just know about the Mr. Blobby stuff. I never grew up with the Mr. Blobby stuff. Right, imagine we were watching the Barbie movie, but it was actually Oppenheimer. That would have... Oh god. But like, I just love that. Like, I went up for getting the tickets and it's just like very deepish, kind of grisly voice. Beard. Longish hair, so I'm like pretty intense. I look grumpy because I always look grumpy, and it's just like, can I get a ticket to Barbie, please? And it's like, there's just something like instinctively funny about just that. Like, big guy, big, like, scary-ish almost looking person. Can I get 2 tickets to Barbie? For me and my friend. Like that, there's something great about that. Also, fun fact, including the tickets and then the snacks and drinks, the tickets, the total cost came to $69, which definitely made me laugh quite intensely at that as well. But it was a perfect time. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. I wonder what she means by that.
All right.
Oh, sorry. But no, like, what movie should I watch next week? I don't know what's in the cinemas right now. Would have to look. But is there anything in the cinemas that is worth watching, like, next week?
Maybe some other time.
You have past lives in your country. Oh, I can have a look. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's open up the menu and have a quick squiz, shall we? Right, this is my local cinema. Let's see. So we're gonna look at roughly Wednesday next week. So Blue Beetle, the Teenage Kraken one, Paw Patrol, Haunted Venice, Nun, Lives Inside. Oh no, Barbie's getting an extra viewing. Nice. Equalizer, Haunted Mansion, Elemental's coming back. I don't know why. Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse is getting another showing, and The Creator. That is all I can see on Wednesday next week. So from the looks of it, no. Watch Paw Patrol. I don't know, like, is it gonna be good? That's the real question. Like, out of those, what would I even choose? I think I might watch Blue Beetle, but I don't know if I would care enough to watch it in the cinema. I've heard some mixed things about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I've heard that it's not that bad. But again, that's one of those, like, if I hear it's not that bad. It's like, that's not exactly what I want to be hearing, right? Mr. Beast played a seagull in that movie. Oh, okay. Kind of a weird, random role to play, but I guess that happens a lot nowadays, isn't it? They'll randomly, like, call up a big influencer or something so they can get the promotion.
Hi. All right, let's go.
The ads were also narrated by David Attenborough. Oh, geez, really? That's actually really impressive. Maybe. Oh, Attenborough. Hey, look, I'm Kiwi. That's what we do to that stuff, alright? Steak sounds good. Poor Mishima. He's such a silly lad.
Actually,
That sounds like a scam. Definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said as an expensive buffet?
oh,
Added a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. Yeah, that's almost like it's a bad idea to ask for those donations. You're right.
that's right.
I mean, also, my character doesn't need money. I have like 2 million yen in my pocket, which is almost as much as a like average salary man in Japan at the moment per annual. So what's ABD? What is ABD? Wait. I'm actually confused by that one. Like, did I say something that sounds like ABD or? I don't know. She mentioned it earlier. No, I don't. I mean, like, all we've been talking about is random movie stuff at the moment. There's David Attenborough. Or Attenborough is. How are you supposed to actually say his last name? Because, like, I'm trying to think how a Kiwi would not, like, say it the lazy way. I just ask her, fair enough. Because, like, I'm sitting there, like, I don't know if there's anything I can think of the ABD thing. Off the top of my head. Alright, Michiyaman's gotten his third thing.
Alright.
Unless it's related to the aged beef thing that that I keep getting called. Because I'm old. Just so nice to be reminded of that constantly. This lad is stupid. Alright. Mishima, you're a... yeah. Always wondered about this, but how and where do the Phantom Thieves keep their weapons? Like, do they cram them in their bags? And see, now that brings forward an even more like a more worrying thing, right? So what I mean by that is, oh, sorry. That brings forward a more worrying thought. What about the money? What about the items and everything like that? Because, like, again, I have 2 million yen on my player right now. Do I just have that in my pocket? Because a lot of the time I'm exchanging, like, goods for the money. So it's normally would be handed to me in, like, just cash. Also, I think there was another message that got sent, but it doesn't come through in my chat. Again, sometimes it'll show it up there, but it won't actually be in the chat because YouTube's weird. But like again, it's kind of that same idea. It's like because theoretically we have access to it at all times. Maybe they've got like the Matrix thing, right, with the gear up room. Where like they just have like a pocket dimension where they can basically pull everything out of. I don't know. Bag of holding. And like Joker, it can be easy, but like Ryuji and Yusuke have big weapons. Yeah, like true. I mean, like, was it who has a grenade launcher again? Someone has a grenade launcher. Isn't it like Makoto or something? Makoto or Haru? I can't remember of the two. Yeah, like, I will agree though. It's like they've got massive weapons. How do they like just bring in a baseball bat or a metal pipe or whatever? He's in timeout. Okay. He's sitting on him again. Haru, yeah, so I was pretty sure it was like Haru or Makoto, but I was like, no, I don't think it is Makoto, I think it's Haru. Point is that, yeah, like, how does Haru hide her melee weapon and a grenade launcher on her person when she is as thin as a leaf and looks like she can be blown down in wind just as badly. I'm gonna be honest, some of the characters in this do look very fragile, Haru especially.
Hey!
It's just in the corner. Oh god. Read one of the random books I have. But yeah, it does beg that question of what are you supposed to, like, how do they hold these items? Because again, like, they have them in a sense always available. They can always switch them at a moment's notice. Sorry. There's an argument to be made that maybe they have like just a big old box that they can get the stuff from, and the people that are supporting you, the people that aren't in your team, are the ones running back and going and grabbing it. But yeah, no, I honestly don't know an answer to that, is a birdie. Like, it, all I can think of is just like the Matrix argument, or like some just, I mean, there's an argument to be made that they just didn't care to explain that, which is not the end of the world, right? Happens. A game should not have to 100% explain everything it does. No hotel, I'm just going off to get a sausage roll from Tesco's down the road. Fair enough, fair enough. Always a good sausage roll. No, I want to hang out with Anne, which she's in the underground mall. Oh, time for the lag because it's the underground mall. Honestly, the game's been very, like, responsive today, which makes me very worried. Maybe I did some cleanup on my computer recently. All games have that problem. I mean, yeah, right? Like, if we go into it, the concept of a menu alone is example of the failure for that. Games are a suspension of disbelief, right? So it's not horrendous to accept that.
Thanks.
But it does beg the question every once in a while. It's like, well, is there a reason? I guess is probably the best way of pointing at this problem. Is like, is there a reason why is there a reason as to why they are able to do that, or is it just like, don't worry about it? I mean, like, the one game that I will always stand by, right, like, just thinking on it more, that did a really, really good job of taking away a lot of the, like, UI elements that you would normally have in a game. Little bird sat on your shoulder. That's, aww. But, like, one game that really, really did a good job of removing a lot of that stuff and actually making it feel like thematically correct was Ghost of Tsushima. Still think is one of the most well-designed games in recent years, just for the fact that, like, it's look, I will not stop going on about this, and I do apologize, but the fact that its waypoint system is the wind, which is thematic because the world is almost in a sense bending to keep you alive and make you a vengeful entity. The elements and the gods have blessed you in a way to keep you going, to counteract the Mongolian threat. However painful that path may be. Pulls out a mini nuke launcher. Yeah. I mean, Fallout's not... Bethesda games in general aren't exactly well known for their realism, are they? They do have some cute little things that make sense given context, but... I'm talking over a very sad and depressing scene too, goddammit. And how Faithful's doing? Yeah, it's a good point. I haven't seen Faithful too much recently. Did turn up on, was it Monday, I think? And I also saw, was at midnight, commented on the last stream, apologizing that they couldn't turn up, which, again, like, I understand the world has its own way of doing things, and everyone else has got things that they've got to do, so I never held any of that against anyone. If you can't turn up, that's fine. If you want to watch later, that's good. But otherwise... just being here and watching is more than enough. That is honestly really means a lot more than it might be obvious of. Make him feel real guilty. God, love you too. Yeah, like it genuinely, right? Like if I even try and explain what it means, because it just, in a sense, it means that at least some people out there choose to spend their time with me. Which, that sounds really depressing, right? But it's something that, especially in recent time, has been difficult for me, questioning, am I even worth being around? Which everyone has these sorts of stuff, which doesn't demean them in any way. It's just like how that sort of stuff goes. So I cannot stress enough that is what it means to me. If you were a Twitch streamer, there'd be a fan of you and just because of that. Artists are fast. That is true. I have gotten scared at the fact that I've seen like fan art within an hour of like something being announced. Right? Like how many times I remember there was the rule of it's like within a day. Then it became like within, I think it was 18 hours. And then it became like 12 hours. And then it's like, yeah, now it's an hour. And it's like, what the hell? I guess the whole weapon question could make sense during the time they were have their hideout, LeBlanc. But video game logic, I guess, yeah. Like, it would make sense if it wasn't during mission, right? Because then it brings that question of like, well, how do they have AI art? Yeah, I'm not disputing that definitely has some influence on the speed of that. However, I'd also argue, because I do know from artists that I know don't use AI, they've been able to do it, and that's purely because, like, to give an idea, to anyone that's seen Oshi no Ko, or at least the characters from it, the original design for that is done by one of the most prolific Japanese artists in Japan for anime and manga, and she's able to draw she actually drew, I think, like the original Oshinoko characters in I think it was like 20 minutes. And that's not a rough sketch, like as in completed design sketch. What you see as like the main art, that is what she was able to accomplish in 20 minutes with a pencil. Like, there are people out there that are actually incredible. And I cannot like get over how there's a level of, I mean this with like complete respect, but it's like, and then you get these people that do that for like fan art hentai stuff or like pornographic stuff, where they'll do a character up in a one of those sorts of settings in like the space of that hour, and it's just like, of all the ways you could use your talent, this is very insane. I'm impressed, but I'm definitely questioning it.
Thanks.
Mangakas are crazy. Yeah, no, it's like actual professionals in that field are incredible. And I will never like, I can do it for you, Dad. Oh god. Hey, one day if I ever get fan art, I'd be more than appreciative of that. Never gotten it before, so be funny. But no, but yeah, mangakas are crazy. Like the sheer quality that they can output and the speed at which they do it is amazing. But I do feel bad for a lot of them because of the treatment that they get in that environment. With like the deadlines and the fan expectations, their manager's expectation. There's a lot, and it's just really mean. Rule 34 artists, when an attractive fictional character exists within an hour, I am speed. True. You play Persona 5 too? Why are you so cool?
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, as Ann said, thanks. If I was talented, promise I'd give you fan art. That is pornographic. Hell yeah. That's when I know I've truly made it, right? That I can search my name on Rule 34 and there will be a result. Oh god. I mean, actually going to talking on these games, right? Persona as a game is one that I would love to make, or something like this. Be so cool. I want there to be a result. I got you, bro. Give me a day. Hell yeah.
Bye.
Let's go. Oh god. It's gonna be like the weirdest like stretch goal that I'll ever have. I may not be talented, but paid artists are true. Malith X viewer self-insert. Yeah. I mean, how much has that already been the case with some of the stuff that I've done with voice in this? Yes. Just do the, like, the deeper voice. Give me a sec. I'd probably need to have a bit of a drink of water. Yes. We can always do a self-insert. Should that be a stream at some point? That we do Malithx viewer self-insert stream. Yes. Would you enjoy watching that? Oh god, I don't know if I'd be able to do it with a straight face is the problem. Have you write a fanfic for the memes? Have the qualification of English. Hell yeah. I mean, that's the fun thing, right? I may have done a degree and I have done it to a high quality, but most of mine was on like linguistics and Robert make me act up. Hell yeah. You know it. Sure, if it's a big kid in your pants. Oh god. I actually remember, right? You're all like sex sims. I actually had so I've got a group of friends that have supported me through a lot of this as well in the background. And at one point in time I was like, oh well, if I became a VTuber, should I do a voice? And they're like, oh, what voice would you do? And I did that voice, and my friend Jenny was like, okay, don't do that voice again. I'm like, well, why? It's like, because I don't know if I can actually like think while you're doing that voice. I'm like, what? Can you say everything's gonna be all right? It's okay. Don't worry. Everything will be just fine. There you go, add it a little bit more. I'm getting weird looks. I mean, oh, you know what that reminds me of is that goddamn like video of the dude like just he's breaking a bunch of boards and then they just can do it through his pants. It's great. Smash one of the boards through his pants so it looks like it's his penis did it. It's funny. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Again, I'm not great at singing, I apologize. Didn't do that one, it's just justice. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing. Can you say it's alright, pumpkin? Oh god. It's alright, pumpkin. I'll always be here for you. Except... Wait, oh, I got it scrolled too fast. Wait. It's alright, pumpkin. I'll always be here for you. Except if you like the same. Singing's decent. I have been told too much of my life that I'm tone deaf, and even with me constantly working at the moment, like genuinely I'm doing individual singing practice daily now, I still don't think I'm that good. Like I have a song I've written, or partly written, that I would love to do one day. But I don't think I'm quite there yet. He's got a race for audio. Yeah. A voice for radio. Yeah. I mean, that is the truth of it, right? Like, I do have a really good radio voice, especially with the way I've got everything. Say 2 eggs. Wait, what? 2 eggs is enough. Wrong. 1 egg is enough. Is that what you want? Again, reminder, So when do you take your clothes off? Just looking for a beautiful man such as yourself that would embrace being God, essentially. Hell yeah. Fair. Let's see, I was envisioning original and shit. Right, yeah, stroke your ego. Hey, I've got a large enough ego to be stroked at this point. It's always good. Plot twist, they were never on to begin with, true. Yeah, when? I mean, okay. You know what? We'll do a little bit of fun today. You get me without the jersey. How's that? You also get to see that the shirt is like completely baggy as all buggery. This is the sort of shirts that I wear. I apologize. Spawn is doing it. Clip that. You know, that's one thing I really wish is I had a better way of clipping, right? That'd be awesome. But yeah, now you can actually see a little bit more of like general stuff. I'm very lean, but I have got like somewhat decent muscular stuff, so. Oh. Again, now you see exactly actually how broad I am and how much it wasn't the jersey just being that baggy. You got the right to bear arms. Oh, what was that one thing where it's like, do you have any weapons on you, sir? No, but people do call me Da Bomb. I mean, to be fair, you're going to be seeing this a lot more when summer really hits in, because I'm not going to be able to wear that jersey. Right? And like, most of my shirts are either a little too tight or are baggy, so they'll most of them are for like exercise stuff in general anyway. Like, what do we got? Oh, I do have a really few silly ones. That's funny. Oh, yeah. Tight shirts. Nah, no shirt. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to get away with that on YouTube. Actually, what are the rules on that on YouTube, actually? Because on Twitch, I believe the rule is... like, male chest is fine, but female isn't, right? No, what do we got on with shirts around here? Got this silky thing, which this is again a workout shirt, which is not going to come up very well on this thing, but again it's just long sleeves, very much just silk and stuff to absorb sweat because it's for exercising in. This is probably one of the more like generic casual shirts I have. I do have a lot of the Mimi shirts that I think I've talked about in the past, where it's like one of them is like vaccines cause adults. Void shirt, yeah. Pulls out lingerie. I wish. Now that would be impressive. Thigh high reveal, hell yeah. We'll do that one day, eh? I mean, reminder that my 100,000 subscriber goal is that I cosplay Gorumi and do a full photo shoot with that. So, you know, just get more subscribers. Like, I'll do a photo shoot with that, just like how they do in the Yakuza games for like the end of the those quests with the hostesses and stuff like that, and then we'll do a karaoke stream. That's already been agreed upon like last year, back when I was me with 100,000 alt accounts. Fool, you'll be fighting me and my 1,000 alt accounts. Might pay a website to give you 100,000. Oh god, I would not recommend that. That would probably be a lot of money. And I don't know what YouTube would think if they saw that just rocket up all of a sudden. It's like, that's a bit questionable.
I'll head over right now.
Cold tub stream though. I'd do that. Enjoy the next 24 hours, oh god.
Hey, hey!
I have so many old accounts, Batman. You can never ban me. Joker, don't do it. I'm going to Reddit, Batman. I'm gonna say the N-word. No, Joker. You'll get cancelled by the internet. Ah, you see, Batman, that's exactly what I want. I want to see the world burn. You see, Batman, Crazy Frog is just a regular frog to me. You don't understand. Joker, you're going too far. You don't understand, Batman. Society is turning the frogs gay, Batman. What the hell are you talking about, Joker? You fool. God damn it. Fun fact, I used to be able to actually do Mark Hamill Joker pretty well, including his laugh. You see, Batman, the crazy 8 power-up in Mario Kart 8, it's just a normal 8. Joker, stop. Make you say a whole script by saying this. Don't offend the furry community. Oh god, yep. Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. You don't understand. Vaporeon is the most breedable. No, we're not doing that copy pasta. No. No. Oh god, what have I done? You don't get it, man. No, Joker, don't do it. Do the mailbox one. Oh, jeez. What was it? The fucking, I'm gonna insult the furry community, Batman. Don't do it, Joker. Why not, Batman? It's such a fun idea. If they've got enough money to build suits like that, Joker, then they've got enough money for a pipe bomb. I should know. I'm basically a bat furry. Oh, you do have a point there, Batman. Maybe I won't. Not today. Not today. But one day, Batman. One day. One day, I'll be immune to pipe bombs. That doesn't even make sense, Joker. One day. None of that was all by Joker and all the words were wrong. Yes, I know, but I just wanted to do that off that bit. Hello, fat fetish artist. I'd like to commission a weight loss art. There you go, that's a bit more of a funny laugh for it. It was Master Chief. I know, I remember it. I don't think I could do the Master Chief voice that that guy does off the top of my head though. Hey Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing over there? Grooming. No, I can't do his okay, ignore that. I was trying to use ignore what I was trying to use to get the audio for that, the trigger. Why does it sound like Majima with that laugh? I actually can do Majima's laugh still, somewhat. Kiryu-chan. Yeah, not great, but it's Groomscoop. No, we're not starting that. I'm not a typical YouTuber. I'm not the YouTuber you watched like 7 years ago that did Minecraft. Which Batman movie has the best Joker? If we're talking live action, Mark Hamill. So Mark Hamill obviously is out of that. Heath Ledger did an amazing Joker that was just really, really good for the nihilistic personality. And I did actually really like Phoenix's thing for it. You're playing Persona 5. What's your relation? Yeah, that's fair, honestly. He's not a Minecraft YouTuber, it's fine. Exactly. I like to go on Discord, Batman. No, Joker. No. And I like to be a moderator, Batman. Oh God, Joker. No. Don't do it. And I like to groom minors, Batman. No, Joker. Kazuma Kirby, goddamn. Just, I mean, isn't there a way to, I'm pretty sure you can just write the name. You don't even need to have the @ and I'm pretty sure it actually pings them, doesn't it? Nuh-uh. All right. Your Honor, I'd like to plead the case for you. Nuh-uh. Yeah, no, that comes up with a little orange box for me. So if I, no. Malith, more like, oh God. Mouth. God damn it. I was actually not prepared for that. Oh God, that aged. Oh God. Most polite way of saying Graham Balding. Hey, I'm not Graham Balding. I got plenty of hair. You know what? The other day, right? So I've been growing my hair out, and kind of because of that, it lifts away of the scalp area, so it means that you have a bit more of a defined line there. Someone was like, "Oh no, you got you're balding, right?" And I'm just like, at my age, no. Also, fuck you. Batman, I was playing VR chat, Batman, and I finally found her. The love of my life, Batman. Joker, it was probably a dude. No, you don't understand, Batman. There's a voice troller, Joker. No, you don't understand. They showed me pictures, Batman. Just everything but their hands, Batman. Their hands and their feet. Joker, it was probably AI generated. You don't understand, Batman. I can tell AI art. It was not an AI. It was the love of my life, Batman. Their name's Candace, Batman. Candace? Who's Candace? You don't understand, Batman. You've just fallen for my trap. Her name is in stock images, Batman. Wendy told me. Who's Wendy, Joker? Oh God, what is this bit? Wendy's nuts. Sugandis? Who's Sugandis, Batman?
Sug on these nuts, Joker. You're going back to Arkham.
Wait! I haven't done enough memes yet, Joker. Batman! Getting the names mixed around. It's a never-lasting bit, apparently. Just about is real. Like, let's be honest, that's a bit that can go on forever. Arkham needs nuts, Batman! Why did I read that one out? Oh, it was so fucking stupid. I love it. Okay. Arkham, I was hungry for a pig. That was a bit weird. That wasn't quite right, the voice. Starting to lose it, I think. Going too much for it. Oh, goddamn. Just a reminder, again, train for voice acting. This is what I would have done if I was... That would have been what I was be doing had I not just decided to do other stuff. Sadden will lose it, you completely... I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room. No, no, not again. All while like some really intense, kind of depressing stories have been going on. We've just been doing these fucking Joker bits. Don't care about the depression, Batman. It's all about the funny, Batman. Gotta get that funny up, Batman. Gotta get down to the kids, Batman.
Joker, that sounds kind of weird.
I'm not Michael Jackson, Batman. It's okay. If anyone should be worried, it should be you. You're the one that keeps taking in random kids off the street.
What do you mean by that, Joker?
Seriously, you have any idea how weird that is? It's all about the enemy titties, Batman.
No, Joker. Anime titties are temporary, but Doom is eternal.
You play Doom, Batman?
I mean, it's heavy metal and it's dark and edgy. Of course I do.
It's a pretty good game, don't you think, Batman?
Yeah, it's a really good game. You should play it. If only there was a co-op mode.
You see, Batman, the gritty is fun. I'ma hit the gritty, Batman. Just watch. I'ma throw it back. I actually had someone ask me, can I do the gritty? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what the gritty is fully. I just know some memes about it, and that's about it. Again, very much that out of touch moment where I don't watch you boomer. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Look, it's not my fault that I don't use the tiki-talkies and the Snapchatties and the snappy chats and all that stuff, right? Like, they're beyond me. Joker hits the gritty and even dies with Among Us on his back.
Joker was sus.
That animation guy. Buff TF2 Mercs. God damn it. No, not Boomer, Daddy. I mean, that's the other voice, right? That's the daddy voice. When I'm normal, it's the Boomer. When it's this, it's the daddy. I may not be your father, but you can call me daddy.
Joker, it's Joker. Joker is the imposter.
No, Batman, you're the one who's acting sus. It's so cringy at the same time I'm feeling things. I mean, that's the point of that voice, right? It's supposed to give you mixed feelings. I mean, that line alone is just the cringiest thing ever, though. It's like, okay, serious question. Can anyone actually imagine the situation where, like, the boyfriend goes up to the dad and just goes like, oh, you're her father? Well, we've got something in common. She also calls me daddy. It's like, the confidence on that lad. It's amazing. The sheer confidence. My pants are tingling with pleasure and shame. Oh, I should be laughing at that. That's funny. Bro, stop. It's how I get viewers, right? Just take off more clothing and then vibing with his maid teacher in his place. True. The Joker voice is turning me on. Stop it. I love that one meme, right? Yeah, we all know that one where he's just like, stop sending me photos of gay men kissing. It's turning me on. It's like, I love that shit, eh? Gay black dudes kissing, sorry, yeah. Stop sending me photos of gay black dudes kissing. Buff TF2, man, true. That is more than true. When those men take their shirt off, oh, except for the scout. Scout can fuck off. I mean, he's not buff, so it's fine.
All right.
Stop sending me furry art. Is there a Discord? How much for a Malith used shirt? Oh god. That caught me off guard. There is a Discord. It's not managed by me. It is managed by someone else. I can get a link for it quickly if you want. Again, I do not do anything more than just time to go on then. There you go. I literally, nothing to do with me other than that I'm in it. That's it. How much for a Malith used sock? I'll give it to Zach. I mean, it's got some over there actually at the moment. Gotta keep them careful. The dog keeps trying to get them. Dog really likes my feet, apparently. Very weird. Okay, that is a question, right? Why do dogs enjoy feet so much? Did anyone know? Can anyone answer that? Okay, question everybody. Do we romance my teacher? Random question in the middle of all of this. Because I haven't actually fully decided who I want to romance in this playthrough yet. Who do we romance? The dog likes the dogs. True. All of them? God, we're not romancing all of them. I'm not doing that plot. While that is funny, I'm not doing all of them. I ain't getting in the doghouse. Haha, we were talking about dogs, get it? Goddamn. Alright, everyone's saying we romance the teacher. So I'll check Discord. I can check it quickly. Let's see. Welcome. Oh god, the fact that that's the first thing I see. Oh, I'm glad that I see what kind of community I have brought, and I'm more than down for this. This is fun. I want to protect you. There we go.
Thanks.
I mean, you know what was really funny, right? I remember back in high school, I was actually really, like, one of those excessively fit kids, for no good reason. And my gym teacher, did the... I love my gym teacher. He always punished you with, like, press-ups and stuff like that. He never actually did anything. Which is why, like, I started doing, like, clap push-ups in the middle of him talking. He hated it, but he was like, all right, you're doing something funny there. I appreciate it. But no, what he taught us is, like, the most important thing for a guy is you need to have enough muscle strength that when necessary, you can go, when you're asked where the beach is. Straight up, this is my gym teacher saying this. When you get asked where the beach is, you can go, it's that way. I love that gym teacher so much. Is a mod? I don't think anything's a mod on there at all. Oh my god, I just looked over at the buff team. I looked over. God damn it. I can't check Discord too much because I can't keep tabbing in and out of the game. That fucking caught me off guard. I stand by, right? If people want to, like, again, that's why I facilitate this Discord. If people, the community, want to have a Discord, that's cool. I'm not going to make one or, like, work on it. Glad I don't use Discord, fair. Just because, like, I already am an admin in another content creator's Discord, and that's a nightmare enough seeing the content creator get involved, right? Someone made a thirst trap edit for Malith already. Oh god. That'd be terrible. Couldn't find with is New Zealand because it's located in freaking Atlantis. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, no, it's in Atlantis. It's great. People want to, like, mate, yeah. Oh my god, yes. I'll do anything for you. You can't feed me lines like that anymore. Aw. Hell yeah. I mean, that's where it's like I need to do poses for it. It's just that sort of stuff, right? Though the camera's not doing it well. Clip from the stream. Yeah. It's because as you should stretch. Oh, my back is feeling actually kind of sore at the moment. Again, sitting down too much nowadays, I guess. Think we'll get back and have some fun with Zach for a bit. Be back later. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, police sirens go off just immediately then. Okay. Oh god, yeah, it's because it's him doing the thing now. Look, we have a officer. Hey, you're best hell about to get another kid. God damn it. Birdie, that really got me. Oh my god. Have the stream on the background as the music. Wow, 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 wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't that like the music that you normally listen to for that stuff? Ah, no. Okay, real talk. Who actually listens to music for that stuff? I have never listened to music during that. I don't know the appeal.
Oh man. Who cares?
I guess I've heard that people Megalovania. But like I've heard that there's some guys that do it for rhythm reasons. Right? That catches me off guard a little bit. Say, is it that hard to figure out how to keep a bloody rhythm? R&B. R&B, early 2000s R&B is perfect. Fair. Again, never something that I've really considered. Actually, no, I think I lie. I have probably had music going in the background for that stuff before, but like never, it's a like main choice of my part. Oh god, like it's just because what was that one story on like I think it was Reddit where like someone was complaining about using a specific, like they were getting complained to because they were using a specific song that they got the rhythm and everything too, and then like the partner hated it, and it was like such a stupid song too. And then I think they stopped using the song, but like they kept going to the rhythm of it, and the partner like actually had none of it. It was yes, that's it. That was it, Birdie. That was the story I'm thinking of. It was such a weird song too. Like it's just so strange. And it's like, how could you get in the mood for that?
The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Well, people do it all the time anyway, so.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Nah, I've got Monster Hunter. Hunter's Monster 40.
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
It's a Diablos that's about to burst out the ground. God damn it. Hitting it and the Wii music plays in the background. Oh my god. Just the like the Wii, like the shop music, the main one that everyone knows.
The Phantom Thieves.
Oh, shut up, Akechi, you angry little edgy teenager. Which one are we talking about though? Like I'm thinking like the store menu, right? The main, like the Nintendo shop music, the old one. Yeah, the Wii shop music. I'm not gonna read that one pastel, but that did make me chuckle. The what? The Wii shop, that won't last long at all.
Now everyone.
Oh god, what am I getting? Oh, it's another question, isn't it? The coolest way distributed, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, cool. By the way, perp is police slang. Yes. Now Wii Sport though, true. Reddit will turn into live stream dragon. No, I'm not gonna. love how that actually played in my head. God damn it. Gonna start a new... We want a clip. No. I'm not facilitating that one. That one's a bit too thirst trappy for me. That's saying a lot. Hitting it back while listening to Coconut Ball. God. Speaking of stars, can you answer what? Okay, the sum of the angles through E, A through E, is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what the shape is? It's a bloody triangle. One's under 3 reference. Oh, I'm not disputing it wasn't Pastel. That's why I chuckled so much for it. But I just don't want to read it out. Because it's kind of... All I can think of is how I'm going to mess up the name a couple of times, not going to say it correctly, and then just struggle for the rest of it. Because it's going to be too funny to read. Hamlu. Hello, Midnight. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. You missed out on some really weird stuff so far for the stream. As you can see, I'm in a shirt for once. I'm not wearing my jersey. It's a weird experience. Get to see how much of a white person I am. I swear, looking at it through the camera, it doesn't look too bad. But it looks pretty, especially at an angle, I just look massive and then the head's there. Wear a tank top. I do have a few spares here at the moment. It's more of a singlet than a tank top. To be fair, if you give me a minute, I could try and find a photo of me wearing sunglasses and a tank top, and someone took the photo, made one of my arms look silver, and then it looks like Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk. Give me a hot second. I will try and find it. Hopefully that'll sate some of y'all's desires. Let's see. Should be in photos and to sort. Where is to sort? There it is. Tell you what, I'll change into the singlet on at a milestone, right? Look here. God damn it. Here we go. Found it. Johnny Silverhand at home. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Right, where is it? God damn it. Is it actually gonna load properly? Oh, it's not gonna load properly. Okay, give me a second. I'll see if I can pull it up via an edit program. Child +1. Hell yeah. Okay, I have to pull it up via Paint because Windows Images isn't working. There you go. Me with a shorter beard and shorter hair. so weird to see you with a shorter beard. It is. Trust me when I say this. You never want to see me without a beard. I look like I'm like maybe 20 at best. But there you go. That's the Johnny Silverhand at home meme that it was going around my friend group for a little while. This was like New Year's, like a couple of years back. It's fucking great. It's so low quality too. It just makes it so stupid. But there you go. That's that's the meme I wish to show. Gonna send a nuke. I mean, that's also my old headphones that I think I still have. Right? Yeah. They're the ones that were falling apart all that time ago. Right here. That, I mean, I don't know if you can actually see, but like one of them's just missing the padding now. It was also back when I didn't have an actual mic and I had to use the mic inside the headphones. So there you go. That's the meme showcase for today. Why do you still have that? Because technically speaking, it works. Just a little bit of glue and it would be fine. So worst case scenario, if these headphones didn't work out, then I had something. Looks like he kind of punches me while doing the splits. Oh no. Putting your phone down, shouldn't be typing right now? Probably not, yeah. Punch it, yeah. No, I know which one you're referring to, Birdie. I gotta say, if I had the flexibility to be able to do that without like a warm-up, I'd do that.
Yep.
And yes, that is me stating I used to be able to do the splits. Reminder, I used to be able to do gymnastics and I was on the ring. I did the rings and stuff like that, which is the upper arm holding and everything. Could do splits mid-air. So, that whole depressing thing of I used to be a lot more impressive than I am now. Can you put your elbows together? Can I? It's because, so what is it? It's you put your hands like this?
Sorry.
I can. There we go. It's not easy though. Or is it like you're just supposed to do it? Wait. 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 There we go. That was something that I'm not going to get past for a while. Well, take that as what you will. To be fair, how big do my arms look like when I do that? Yeah. The flannel. Was it being funny or This is history right here. Yeah. I mean, there's always the big meme, right? Like, I actually genuinely, so if I'm not holding onto my shoulders, and so it's supposed to be like right in front of you, this is actually really hard to do. But I can do it. Wii Shop music going on right now? Hell yeah. I mean, there's no music in this game. What the fuck happened? Who is history? God. Yeah, who is this history and why are they always mentioned in my classes? This guy wrote all of these books and it's annoying. Pastel focus on you, Zach. Exactly. Come on. It's fine to have a bit of imagination game, but you gotta focus on what's in front of you. Or behind you. That was an adult joke that I shouldn't make. Just a reminder that I am definitely a very silly individual and overshare far too much. There are 3.6 billion girl and you got none. Life Sakurai. Yeah. What are we playing today? We're playing some Persona 5. And we're currently trying to romance our teacher, apparently, because that's what everyone wanted. Pastel is secretly at the pen. How rude. Well, you're rude too, you ungrateful shits. Taka says female relative. They don't even get names. They're just annoying. Bro, trying to domestic girlfriend this. Okay, real question. Should I actually watch Domestic Girlfriend as someone that, like, will probably cringe most of the way through it? Very serious question here. Because I've watched those sorts of shows before and they're normally gonna, like, they hurt me a little bit. No? Okay. Yes? Alright, well, I'm getting mixed feelings. It's a cringe fest. I mean, so is most anime. To be fair. Google activate voice command. I love Consent Glaive. Hey, I actually like Consent Glaives. They're fun. Don't know, I haven't watched it. It has sex. The manga is better. Yeah, I have heard that, Max. I've was it bloody Gant has talked about that many a times. I don't know, like I also kind of have that, don't know if I really got the good time to read anymore. I really should sit down, like have an hour or something like every day, sit down and just read. Go back to my old habits of just having more reading time. Because I've got so much like sitting there that I want to read. Like Boobart, fair. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I have, was it 3 volumes of, was it Yusha? What is it again? It's the Hot Spring Ghost one, right? This one. Actually bought in Japan, by the way. And no, I can't show the actual cover art because I will probably get quickly, yeah, no, I probably can't show that. Yeah, you were there with me, Max, when we bought these. And we also got, what was it? The Two Children and No Game, No Life, I believe, were the other ones we got. Somewhere around over there. I can't see them right now. Which I did read through the Two Children one. That's fun. And then I think I also got some others for some other people. From memory. It was actually good practice for reading, I'll be honest. Just reading actual Japanese, something like that, yeah. I remember buying a good few gifts for Sin. That was funny. There's the Rimu and stuff like that we got. How much did we get for Sin in the end? I think we got him like 2 or 3 things, right? I know we got him a really nice looking Rimu statue. That was only like 15-20 bucks or something like that.
What?
And the amount of money that you're paying us can't come from your teacher's salary. Well, shall we head over to the faculty office? I fucking hate these people. They're just like, oh, well, we're getting free money, so let's harass this person. Can't remember. Ask him. Probably, yeah, I'd be better to ask him. He'd know. I remember we got him like one Rimu thing that was really nice looking. Is it Rimu? Is it, what one is the red girl from Toho? Is it Rimu? Remelia? No. I think it's Rimu. My god, I don't even remember half the characters from Toho anymore. Like, I remember Flandre and all that sort of stuff, but I don't remember the rest. Also, if anyone's gonna ask me, how do I know as much as I do about Toho? Like anyone. I'm not gonna explain anymore, because if you know, you know. If you don't, you still could probably figure it out. There's a lot of good artists out there. And a lot of favoritism around Patchouli. You can't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Why are you talking like that? What do you mean? This is a normal way of talking. No, that really sounds quite inhuman. I don't know what you're talking about. Never back down. Never surrender. Never bend over, unless it's for fun. What, Captain? I'm sorry, are you okay? My wife left me, okay. I think the captain's having a fucking attack. All I do is drink. She even took the kids. Oh, you want to talk about it? No, because I'm so cool. Never bend over. Never bend over unless you're Zach. That was not me. That was someone in chat. All right, I'm just saying. Toshio-san, Hiromi. Gotta love Goose.
I'm sorry.
Just forget everything again. No, I won't forget everything. How would I? True, yeah. Alright, well, we've got more targets to do. How many do we have at the moment? I can look somewhere. Can't remember where though. I think it's in the menu for contracts. Or targets or whatever the hell it's called anymore. After school. Look it up right now. Alright, I'll look it up. You know what? This game's playing nice today, so I am a bit more willing to tab out. Okay, Monster Hunter Rise. Oh my god, it's that one. I recognize that one now. I remember that one.
Hell yeah!
My friends showed me enough images of that. Showed me even a hunt of it.
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
I love how, like, I don't even need to see more than the miniature image and I remember it.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
The head must be crazy. God. True. All the teeth. I mean, maybe they're like toothless and they're retractable.
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround.
Or you just
All of a sudden,
go in
people
between.
are expressing their
Have you tried Japanese fermented beans? Natto? I have not. No. I did not. What the fuck did I look up? Yeah. I did not try natto while I was there. I'll be honest. Like, natto was one of those ones. I think my friend had some, and he didn't mind them.
So this is why Apollo told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
I would try it, given the chance, but I will also not deny that there is a good chance I'm not going to like them. I don't like a lot of beans in general because they don't do good things to me. They talking about
Pretty
Nato?
smart move on her part.
I mean, Draken was asking about if I'd tried them.
Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
You have a flick of beans. I can't say that I have flicked beans off like my plate of dinner. No, I don't think I was that childish when I was younger, and I wouldn't probably be doing that. Sorry, I'm back, and sorry I couldn't watch yesterday. No, it's all good. I understand. Well, life is a thing. 2 days of zombie people. There you go. Oh, Zoom bombed people. Sorry, that was, yeah. Second only to... Oh, God.
No need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
Wait, do I need to add that to my tier list thing of like of all of the like Monster Hunter monsters? Which one would I want to like smash or pass with? Should we do that? Monster Hunter smash or pass at some point? Kind of like was the Markiplier one
For real?
that he did. Was it Markiplier? Or he did Pokemon? Just randomly out of nowhere? Shotgun center. God damn. True.
My apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
I mean, I could just do that as a singular stream, as like a smash or pass for all of the Monster Hunter characters. Only if you're there to give a fun fact on every monster. Sure, why not? I'd be down for that. I could always nag one of my mates to help set it up for me because he's a huge Monster Hunter fan.
No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
I'll possibly nag him like after stream or something and see what. Sorry, what did I just hear? What do you mean?
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Hey, I've talked about how I do plan on doing a stream where it's like a bunch of BuzzFeed quizzes and tier lists. I wouldn't mind doing something like that for it as well. Could be a little fun thing to do once the game's out, just as a de-stress.
Not gonna let it bother me.
So I'll do it in the next like week or so. I said I was gonna do it like last week basically, but you know, time has not been on my side.
Anyways,
In fact, I could do it on a weekend and then I could wake up early for it. Rating fart sounds? No, I'm not doing that. That one would be a bit too far for me. 2 million views. I did. Probably would be actually. Let's be fucking realistic.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Smash or pass fart noises.
Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
Smash or pass 21st century memes. Oh god, if someone could set that up, I would do that. That would be funny. It would just basically be a meme review at the end of it all.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
But like, with the added weirdness of a smash or pass.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Yay!
Make it a welcoming party for Miss President too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Pastel is Salonga Bonga mods. Within context, that's really stupid. I like that.
idea has gone completely out the window.
I mean, to the monster, yes, that is the Salonga Bonga monster. And Pastel is, yep, doing well for that. Sorry, Midnight. Yeah, you've missed a couple of the conversations today that make that just very interesting to say. That's why I said stupid, and I apologize. I didn't mean it in any negative way.
So we can
Don't
count
you
up,
dot each other.
Morgana.
Pastel is now Salongabonga Manster.
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know.
God, this has been such a
Hi,
weird and
Makoto.
wacky stream.
There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
So, oh. Me, whenever I'm talking with, like, anyone, they're like, oh, you seem kind of, oh.
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
With my retired... Your strap-on hunting horn, huh? Mom. Well, I mean, sorta, yeah. Like, I guess, in an early sense of it, yes. The term fits Pastel.
Not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
Also, Makoto being, like, actually radiating mother energy right now.
For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Pastel Q, mommy. Oh, God. Can choose a monster for each person here. Oh, dear God. That's always a wild time. Like, we'll do a BuzzFeed quiz of, what monster you are from Monster Hunter World.
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles.
Wait, big guy. Pastel is now mommy, and you're big guy. Am I big guy now? Cute. Goddamn.
Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my
I mean, again, I'm probably showing how fucking wide of a person I actually am because I've not got the jersey on, so you don't have any, like, baggage. This is a very simple shirt that hangs pretty closely, so. Rashid's so hard.
But that's impossible.
But that's impossible. Oh. Oh. I mean, this is, I gotta say, especially on the camera, right, looking at it, this comes down really fucking far. This is a very far venue. Midnighters, Malfisto, Beef Dad is... I'll take that, I'll take that. Now the fuck is this?
Impossible. May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
Oh yeah, Pastel, you gotta do Birdie as well.
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Well, wait. Birds would make more sense as Mephisto? Probably. Yeah. No. Okay, that's fair.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like
From this
this.
convo with Pastel. She looks scary. I mean, what do you mean? Pastel's just listing off monsters. To be fair, I could see an argument that Pastel is just listing off what looks like a bloody magical spell at this point. If you did not know Monster Hunter, that does look really weird.
However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties.
In both ways. Ooh.
Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me.
It's a kitty cat. I like little... Whoa, whoa, what? I like birds just like there. Like, okay. I like my birds like hairy birds. Ah, yes. I kind of get what you mean, Midnight. I do, but that was, yeah, that was a bit of a moment. Once, yeah, Midnight kind of sus. We found the groomer boys.
Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon.
We found the Discord
Yes,
admin.
I will bring good news.
Investigate this person.
Well then, thank you for your...
Are you happy with your monster, Jamu?
Damn it.
Jamusu? I believe is how I'd say your full name, right?
Home.
Jamusu? I know, again, don't know the linguistic things for it. Didn't know Midnight was a Minecraft YouTuber.
You look tired.
God damn it. I hate that that's actually so accurate, though. Like, what was the fucking one thing? I was like, oh, I haven't watched this guy in years. Maybe I should check up on his channel. I wonder what's going on. I'm so sorry. What is going on? I didn't know she was 12. What the fuck? Because school is over like 2 hours ago, but didn't go to school. But, okay. Yeah.
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Like, there's so many channels that have done weird stuff like that, right? And it is really worrying. Either their groomers are arrested for God knows what. Yeah, exactly, Birdie. Younger girls? I don't know what you're trying to go with, Midnight. Like, oh, are you meaning like smaller? I think I get what you're meaning now. Not, I don't think he's meaning short. I think he's meaning petite. Thank you, Birdie. That's what we're going. Don't like this convo. That's fair. I mean, that was just a bit of a weird miscommunication. What did you say again? Was asking whether you liked the monster that Pastel chose out for you. We might have to scroll up a little bit.
Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Looks pretty breedable. Wait, what? Okay. This weekend with because of the shoulders wide. True, fair. 2 times and give it to the next person. Oh god.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It
Like-
really was out of nowhere.
The thing is, right, is I don't even get why, outside of obviously genetics, why I'm actually such like a fucking wide person. Like, I'm genuinely just built like a goddamn wide thing. I don't know where you'd go for it. I'm sure his bad ending is because I've hardly seen anyone who plays who ever talks about it. Kanashiro's bad ending. I actually... So is that if you don't do it in time or something like that? Or do you mean like the ending here? Because like I will openly admit there is only one time I've actually failed something in Persona 5.
This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
Because like... I still stand by it. Kanashiro is like the one like the one villain, I guess, of the game that I think is the most justifiable. Outside of obviously DLC, right? Because he is something that naturally occurs in the world pretty frequently. I mean, I've lived in an environment where that sort of stuff happens.
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Alright, well, Sai being a bitch as per
She
usual.
was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis.
Yeah.
But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Dun, 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 dun. Du- du- du. All right, thank you. And welcome aboard.
An
Cool.
advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more
Guess
now.
the most realistic villains in the game would be Kamoshida and Kanashiro. I would agree with that. Yeah. Like, Kanashiro is the one that happens everywhere pretty consistently. Kamoshida is a bit more of a unique case. There is some prerequisites that would occur to it. Also, your name got leaked earlier, so... I mean, it did, but again, that's why I say, like, unless I see it constantly, I'm not going to remember it long term. If you asked me tomorrow, it would take a lot of effort for me to try and remember the name. Because, yeah, like, if we look at the rest of the palaces or the villains or whatever you want to call them, they're all pretty unique and abnormal in a sense. To give Pastel a good name. God, we're giving nicknames to everyone. See how that goes. Okay, so I now do have 2 targets at least to go after. And thing. Do I take the Akechi or do I take the gun guy? Because it's one of these two that we go and do for this evening. And like the next day, then we do a Mementos run. Akechi, yeah. I think it's like Akechi has more stuff that, or less time that I can work with him. So we do have Nya, Beefy, Kirby. What do you call Jam Bird? I mean, that's best to finish Akechi as fast as possible. Yeah, like just get it out of the way. Outside of like fortune teller and stuff like that, because the only reason I pushed Kawakami just then as much as I did was because I knew I was right next to the target one. Beef enjoyer. But like, yeah, I need to do a Mementos run at this point for Chihaya and Kawakami. Those are priorities now. Because what, Ryuji's done, An's farish along. I say farish along. I think she's over halfway, right? Mishima's like about halfway. Actually, I want to say like An's like 7 or 8 right now, isn't she? If the game would load. Again, game does not like these populated areas. It's taking a moment.
Hi.
There we go. Loaded in. Good evening. How are you doing, Akechi-kun? They having a staring contest? Honestly, I wouldn't put it past these two. Don't think go deep in just yet. Because, like, Yoshizawa and Akechi are two that I need to make sure I tick them off as soon as I can, as well as Maruki.
What do you want to do?
Just so I don't have any concerns when it comes to time constraints. But I do have a good while before like those time constraints come down on me.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hi, I'm Akechi, and I'm a little shitbag. Oh. Gonna have a chat with Sai about the whole Majid thing.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
Chat went silent. True. You have till like December or something, so don't worry on time. Yeah, I mean, again, it's you have like a bunch of time. No, isn't it like the end of August that or something like that is when some of the stuff starts cutting off? I want to say. You already knew the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true.
It's not the modern game. Your computer would be fire true. Like, I stand by. I need to get an upgraded computer. That's one of my priorities before semester starts next year. So over the end of year break, that's going to be one of the things I pay attention to. They say too expensive these days. Nice. Pretty sure it's December? Is it? Okay. I'm sure it was earlier than that, but I would accept being wrong. I mean, it gives me more time, so of course I'd be happy if I'm wrong.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot
And I
about
s-
the investigation from
And said
Summer Island.
LGBTQ, goddammit.
Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Don't know really, since haven't played in a while. Fair. I mean, like, that's the other thing, right? Is I played this game somewhat. I mean, I've not stopped playing this game since I started playing this game. But dear
Those
God,
words could just
it's been a
suggest
long
you
time
should
since I
be
started
waiting
playing
for
this
other
game.
person you know.
Look who's the cat girl now. Also, just they stopped saying it. Goddamn. Yeah. There you go. Everyone's a cat girl today. You ever have one of those things that you say and like as it's leaving your mouth, you question everything about it? And just are confused. I feel like you could hear the middle of that statement where like my brain just clicked to what I said. Yeah. Can I be the idiot harpy girl in the harem? Fair. That is a very fun one. Means you get to have a lot of ice cream. Yep. Quite an impulsive person. Hell yeah.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true.
You never know, Si.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Maybe. You can decide that. Oh no, I dropped my ice cream. Let me lick it up. I'm quite an impulsive popcorn.
Then
Yes.
again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on
Ayo.
In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Better eat yours. Well, yeah, that scene always confused me, right? Like, why hold it there of all places to let it get... No.
Fair deal.
It
Is
was...
that acceptable?
Monster Musume is a very strange series. The tongue-licking guy acting strange.
I am thou.
And thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. Well done.
Shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Why does that sound like Dora?
With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to
Which
freedom
persona
and
have you
power.
unlocked? Is it Judgment? God damn it. Which game have you played the most? On stream, Persona. Persona is the longest standing game on stream. In real life, World of Warcraft or Warframe or Minecraft. StarCraft's probably also up there and also League, but I do not think I've played them as much.
We're running out of time. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Majid.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown.
Damn, you are real trash.
If
We
what
had
you
way
told me
more
is
on them
true,
than you
then
did.
This nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
A summary of the story up till this point has been updated. Blah blah blah. if you want to look at it, go ahead. Alright, we get to do the palace that a lot of people love. That actually took me far longer than it probably needed to, back when I did do it. Because my brain was just not ready for an actual puzzle. Does anyone actually read that summary? I don't think I have. Myself, at least. I don't know if anyone else has. I don't think people do. Maybe they do if they only play like every so often. Because like imagine if you haven't played for a couple of weeks, it'd be kind of, I guess, useful. But like the plot's memorable enough, I feel, that like you kind of remember. Like sure, when I come back in, it's like, oh, I don't quite remember, but that's because I play for like 3-hour blocks every week. So there's a lot of room to forget.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Damn, I was cooking and I found a chicken in the... Man. Try it. Wait. Okay, I had like an actual stroke like halfway through reading that. What the fuck?
Huh?
Wiener chicken dynamite.
Cute.
Okay.
That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh, it'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over.
Good God.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Oh no. Red laurel, yellow laurel. Red laurel, yellow laurel, red, yellow, blah, blah. I know I can't do that one. I suck at that so much. Red laurel, yellow laurel, 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 red laurel, yellow laurel. I know what that is. I know. How far did I get into that? I think it was like 7 or 8 times I did it. It'll be enough for now. Laurel, not Laurel. Lorry, sorry. Lorry? Is that what you want? Red lorry, yellow lorry. Is it lorry, right? Lorry? Lorry. Again, my natural mumble is coming through right now. Red lorry, yellow lorry, 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 red lorry, yellow lorry. There, I'm starting to fumble at that point. What are you eating? No, I'm gonna be a mature adult. For once in my fucking life. I'll act my age.
I owe you one.
What was the first game you played? If we're talking like actually first game I ever played, what would it be? It was either like, I remember it being on DOS. I'm trying to remember if it was an emulated game or not. I think my first game was like either Final Fantasy 1 or Pokemon Blue. It's one of those two. I didn't play games for a good while, and I didn't play very much when I did. I know, the irony. It was only in like early 2000s onwards that I started really playing game. Like, did I watch the song? If you're talking about the last one, yes. But yeah, no, like going back to the game stuff. I did play like Warcraft pretty early on as well, and
this case is said to be a result of the Phantom.
I mean, and yeah, got into World of Warcraft when that came out, and I did play. I'm trying to think. The girl like crying one. Oh, with the her on the bed and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, again, sounds nice. The meanings behind it are a bit, but that's more or less what I expect.
I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding.
Like again, I do kind of like the. Is it considered K-pop? I can't quite remember what the terminology for that sort of music is. There's a K-pop or J-pop or whatever. I assume it's J-pop given the situation. I like that kind of music. It's not bad. It's just I mean, I've talked about before. J-pop, cool. I do not often find I don't find music that I add to my playlists often, and like I guess probably you're not asking that, you're asking just in general, like, did I enjoy it? And if that's the case, yes. I mean, again, I like playing with stuff, or like watching stuff, consuming media that of all sorts. So that's a real hard argument with me. Like, even if I dislike something, I'll enjoy having hated something. But that's not what I'm saying in this case. Like, again, I enjoyed the music. It was cool. It's just the lyrics definitely make me sit there and go,
Who was it again?
while listening to it.
You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those
Think you gotta go.
people, didn't they?
Catch you later, Pastel, if that's the case.
Fantasy aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves
On
aren't
YouTube or on
anything
Spotify?
new,
Okay.
are they?
What genres do I listen to the most? See, now that's the hard thing because I don't listen to any specific genre the most. Like, genuinely, okay. I've talked about this before. Let's pull up. I cannot play. Keep in mind, we are not playing this playlist. I am only showing it because of copyright. I apologize if you were wanting to listen to some of the songs, but we just cannot do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go onto YouTube, go to YouTube Music quickly. Have you played the worm game, but worms get bigger the more you eat? Oh, you mean Snake? Or yes, I have played Snake. And all the lurking in the bushes. As that's definitely one way of describing it, true. Right, give me a moment. Yes, yeah, I have played that. I mean, I had a mobile phone back when that was all you had on them. Where do I go? So over here, then go to YouTube Music. I had to be careful as well, because this is on my private account. So need to make sure I don't show name. Yeah, it's going to show name. Okay, give me a second. I need to do some stuff. Transform. No, I need crop. Where's crop? How do I crop? I need to clip it. Where's clipping tool? Okay, there we go. That'll do for now. Boom. Right. Sort of. Okay, whatever. Wait, no. Again, hide that. Just a second. This is really fucking irritating. I'm gonna set this up. Transform. Edit transform. No, that was the wrong one to be transforming. Edit transform there. Left. No, it's. I think it's the right side. No, it's the left side. Cool. Uh, 150. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, that should give you all the info that you need. All right, there we go. So, this is genuinely my actual personal playlist, which is like a 190 something thing on there. Send link? No, because it's got my actual full name on it. And I don't agree with giving out that Ed Sheeran. Well, I mean, it's the Icy Fire from The Hobbit. I absolutely love that song. It's really good. Invokes some really cool feelings to it. But yeah, we've got Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. I think I talked about that last time. Carry On My Wayward Son, The Touch, some Queen, because of course there's some Queen in there, just because Queen's good. Blue Oyster Cult, Paula, Asia, AC/DC. Got a couple of them in there. Queen died. I mean, yes, both queens have died. The singer and the actual queen. But the music is still more than good enough. I mean, there's even Fall Out Boy in there, right? Like, Tenacious D, Disturbed. We have some Ruby music in there. Have a bunch of anime songs from anime that I enjoyed or enjoyed something about them, and the music brings back cool memories or feelings. JoJo. Yeah, I love JoJo. JoJo's good. Fun series. JoJo. You don't know? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure one or two of their songs are in here, but I do like them. Again, like, my music taste is Yosobi's idol. Yeah. I don't know if that's in here because I just like watching that. I don't like listening to it. The opening's really good for that. But like, just the short answer is let me keep scrolling and you'll just see that like there is a very wide amount of stuff. reminder, this is just stuff that I like listening to while I'm on my walk in particular, or I'm just doing stuff around the house, like I'm cooking or something like that. And I don't often listen to music. I'll just be watching something instead if I'm at home. So it's a wide assortment. You touch grass? Yeah, I go outside quite a bit. Go for walks on a semi-regular basis. I mean, it's good to do. But yeah, no, this is it's more or less most of the stuff. See, we're almost down there. Did I see Imagine Dragons? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a few Imagine Dragons song in here, right? Pretty sure there's where is it? I'm sure there's like it's because I know there's a few further up. For like the League of Legends ones. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Enemy. Because I really love that song. That was a really, really good song. And a really good series. If you tried Farming Simulator 2020, are we critiquing your playlist? Pretty much right now, Max. I had to put a little bit of effort to make sure my name didn't pop up, though, because it comes up at the very top. And on the sides. So I was just, like, making sure none of it's seeable. Oh, yeah, I've also got Bones, and apparently I've got Enemy again in there. I might need to fix that. I didn't think I had a double up. But yeah, 24 Hour Cinderella. The Majima singing one for it. Saw Your Name. The name was never on screen. I just wanted to make sure. I have a couple of other playlists on the side. Like there's a non-copyright one from someone else. But yeah. But I think that got shown, but not my name. There's only one time I've accidentally mucked that up on stream. No one was watching at the time, and the VOD later got edited. So I blurred it out. I've been pretty particular about that. And then, yeah, that's the end of it. Like, Wildfire's really fucking good. I loved that. But yeah, so there you go. That's, love the Bone song. Yeah, I love the memes for it as well. Like, the memes around that one is just so good. Didn't see your joke. Oh, did I not? Alright. Now that that is done, I'll have to fix that clip thing later, but there we go. Alright, back to the game for the last, like, few minutes that we're gonna have for it.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time.
Oh my, look at the time. Yeah, I did look at the time. It's actually really close to ending stream.
Thanks for the drink.
The next time we get to a chance to save, we have to save.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
How dare they try and fix the world? I screamed a good old D's nuts joke. Oh, yeah. Imagine dragging these nuts across your face. We have a chest and shoulders reveal. Ooh.
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Oh, they know about the metaverse. Arr.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Arr.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Was it the other midnight? Oh god. That thing again, Jesus. Do you really have to go? I do. Today is going to be a long day of getting stuff prepped and finalized so we can try and finish off as much as we can with the game tomorrow, and then the weekend is my big crunch time. Again, still contemplating whether or not I'm going to stream on Monday. But we will probably be going back to more normalish streams, so it's like more games in general.
Well then.
I do have to consider what I'm going to get off my computer, is because I don't currently have the space for a lot.
Yeah.
If that means I have to say goodbye to my Baldur's Gate game for now. Alright. But I want to finish that game in my own time, but like it's also 100 and something gigs, which takes up a lot of space, which limits me on what I can actually stream. Which is why I'm kind of up for doing these little side streams, the like the quizzes and the tier lists and such. Yeesh. Yeah, no, fucking modern Western games, man, they take up 130 gigs and they're like, ah, it's fine. Whereas like equivalent in Japan is like 70, 80 gigs at most. You're not flandered on your... I mean, at the moment I am pushing myself really far with this game. I know I'm pushing myself too far. Especially knowing that this is my only like actual break until the end of semester. Unless it's Final Fantasy. Yeah, Square Enix has a tendency to take Western approaches a little bit too often sometimes, Those go up to 100 easily. They don't know how to compress shit there. But yeah, no, like, I will not deny that I'm pushing myself too hard with this game. But once this is done, then it means that I can just work on cleanup and slow down with it, and then just work on my my own coursework while feedback comes in, and I can work on the feedback in my own time. That's kind of my thought of everything at this point.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
Same, Makoto, same.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I don't need to study, because I'm already a star student. Got my stats maxed out already, buddy.
I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Dude, I'm gonna be the top of the fucking class again.
Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Alright.
That's terrible.
It's only a little bit.
Me are pretty much the same too. I mean,
crazy enough.
this guy's though.
Have you updated your pictures yet? Oh, on the platforms? Yes. That I did the same day that like I talked to you back saying like, hey, thanks for them.
It's just something we can't
just a call out, by the way, to everyone. Max is the one that went and did the cleanup for the social media and YouTube like logoing and stuff like that. So if you think it looks much cleaner and nicer, thank Max, because he did an amazing job. Yusuke just vibing while they're studying. True.
By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like a heart you want to change?
But yeah, no, like,
That's a secret.
I'm not I'm not looking forward to the next few days, I'll be honest, because it's just going to be really intense. Getting this game done.
That. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Good point, Makoto.
Not really.
Do the next stream while wearing a maid dress. If I had one, I would.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please,
I've said this before. If I'm given something and asked, can you wear it? And if it fits me, I'll wear it. It's not the first time I've been in a dress. Nor will it probably be the last time.
It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me.
One day, hopefully.
I suck at proper grammar, though.
Dress nothing. Well, I can't get in trouble on the platform. I'm always going to probably be wearing something, but... I mean, to be fair, you never know if I'm wearing pants.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it.
I'll leave that as an open-ended... X-Brian next? Nah. No, I have... Get up now. No. I'm not giving you the answer to that question. Just don't stand up. Problem solved. True.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't.
I mean, you don't even know if I have legs now.
Ain't there a good way?
You don't know. Maybe it's always been an illusion. Legs reveal. Exactly. Like, you never know. Maybe I don't have legs. Maybe I'm just a torso. Maybe this is all an illusion. Maybe you're actually asleep right now. Maybe I'm just a dream.
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san.
Saw me walking the other day to let the cats out. True. What if it was all a dream? What if it was all a dream? And I saw you wearing pants. Are you sure about that? Or is that hindsight bias and you filled in the gap while I was floating?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that.
Those were painted on his legs, true. Here's a ghost. Yeah, exactly.
The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did.
You're in the Matrix, exactly.
The suspect's heart. It casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
Good old, I mean, yeah, no, we're just in the Matrix. It's all a simulation. I am just part of the simulation. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
So then,
I don't know.
Tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
Like roast people? I mean, yeah, I guess.
We can't deny the possibility.
Can't deny the possibility.
The thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes.
Vigilantes. Roast you? I mean, I don't want to roast people on my stream. Then ban you? No, I'm definitely not doing that.
I see.
I will not give you what you ask for.
My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
So the red pill or the blue pill, which would you choose? I mean, I'd probably take the red one myself. What I'm like. Telling you, man, New Zealand doesn't exist. We're just watching a really realistic VTuber. Exactly. You can badmouth me. God damn it. I have a worrisome statement, like thought with that. It's just like, y'all want me to badmouth you in that voice, don't you? You've been very bad. Pick the green one, true. I picked the middle one. Wait, there's no middle. Yeah, we don't exist. Friendly AI companion. Yes, Max, you're my friendly AI companion. Don't let them know your next move. No, true thing for that, Midnight. Don't let them know your next move. Pants Morpheus and then suck his dick. That's the real kicker.
More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right after all.
No complaints, but true. Goddamn. One day I'll be allowed to save the game.
I hear a lot more people talking about us, and the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
You could be in the hospital in a coma just imagining this. True.
Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
I mean, I'm dealing with a bunch of disembodied voices, basically. Or text, I guess, but...
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah?
You know, never know. Never know.
That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best
I mean,
if we start thinking about it.
To be fair, all you know about me is what's inside of this box, really. Let me out! Let me out!
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't.
Were you sleeping the hardest? Wait, what? Oh, and you scare you, but you're too nice. What box? True. I honestly, I would actually have a hard time about scaring someone, like even putting request. All I'd probably do is give you existential dread, I'll be honest. It's like, scare you. The current geopolitical scene in the Middle East is... it's like, oh.
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
The best scenario, like, moment. The best moment to sleep. Oh, for me? I mean, like, I've kind of set my body up in a way so I sleep at a very specific time pretty consistently. So I'll just go to sleep at that time. Normally don't take much effort to fall asleep. If I do, then I tend to get up and do other stuff. But put you to sleep, well, it gives you existential dread ASMR. I love that idea. Are you nice and comfortable? What about everyone else in the world? I'm sure someone out there is currently suffering, thinking about one day being able to just live a life. I would listen to existential dread ASMR. You fucking would, Max. The world around you is crumbling in.
I believe so.
Are you even going to be able to get up tomorrow? Is it even possible? One day we'll turn into human replacement for Vox and I'm all for it. I'd love to collab with Vox. I think he'd be someone I could definitely have like a beer with quite happily. Well, I say a beer, I'd be having whiskey. I don't know what he wants. I know he's a bit of a beer person.
Where should we go?
But
I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
I'd be down for that. That'd be hysterical. That'd be a fucking great collab. Me and him competing ASMR mode. Let's go.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel.
Duo ASMR. Two daddies try and convince you to come to bed to get with them. Compete over which one to like more.
A buffet.
I mean, to be fair, he's way better at that stuff than I am. As well as he actually has the ASMR microphone, which I do find very uncomfortable to listen to sometimes. You die in your sleep, you die in reality. True, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Listening to after listening to Existential Dread ASMR, that just okay, not spoiler for Barbie. I've got a refrain on this, but that just reminds me of something from Barbie. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's fine. Nobody else say anything. Eat without YouTube. No go. Oh, fucking second choice in a fucking heartbeat. What the hell? How are you supposed to eat without watching YouTube nowadays? Come on.
A fireworks festival.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
Like, let's be real. It's actually impossible. The existential dread barbecue. Yeah. Metal pipe dropping ASMR. That is a thing, and I question it. How would you be able to fall asleep to that? To be fair, I know a friend of mine actually falls asleep to, like, was it Lolly whispering to you ASMR stuff? Which I'm not trying to shame anyone, but that is one that I'm like, do I need to put you on a list?
Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
No, I eat while watching anime on YouTube. I mean, okay, fair. I do watch movies or TV sometimes of it. Whispering ASMR. You like Lolly whispering? Again, not shaming to it. It's just like kind of one of those things of, JK, oh, okay, that's fair enough. But like, it's one of those things I don't, since I've gotten these headphones especially, I cannot stand ASMR too much because it's just too intense for me. I have very sensitive ears, so like whispering into my ear like that is just so, oh. I just feel really uncomfortable with it. It's okay to like Lolly. Yeah, I mean, like, never watch ASMR, watch lo-fi. Fair enough. Just a lot of people don't accept it. Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's the whole thing, right, of it's okay to like a style as long as you don't act upon anything that causes legal problems, right? I think we can all accept that.
Festivals sound good? You think so too, right?
Do whale noises really work? Is that whale noises for you? Is that good ones? Petite. Yeah, no, I agree with Birdie. You gotta use the word petite, man. Otherwise you are gonna go on a list. Whimpering noises ASMR. If we do an okay, Dory, true. If we do an ASMR stream with requests, sure, but like I am weary of that day. I'm gonna have to have like a mute button ready so I can press it really quickly. Because I'm gonna fucking chuckle too much.
All right.
I show speed stream ASMR. Oh god, that'd be.
Study comes first, though.
Imagine.
Yes, ma'am.
Disappointed Malith ASMR. Your dad is disappointed in you ASMR. I can do that. I'm really good at being disappointed in people.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Alright, well, I am gonna do this because, yeah, I've been a bit of a little shit right now. Boop. It's just a timeout. It's like 30 seconds, I believe. Is it 30 seconds or is it 300 seconds? One of the two. Point is, I don't like doing that stuff, but if you're just gonna be problematic, should put him in timeout corner. Yeah. I mean, like, it was making you uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was agreeing with that, and it's like that's why it was just I was agreeing with Birdie and not saying any of the other stuff.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, like it's okay to be silly and weird. Like I'm not gonna fault anyone from having a bit of fun, but I am definitely gonna, if you're being problematic to the other people in the stream or anything like that, I will put my foot down on that, and that was kind of being a bit problematic. Because there was some genuine, like, people saying, hey, by the way, maybe not. Oh, chill. Okay.
Oh.
Alright, there we go. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna spend any more time thinking on that because it'll just be wasting my time. And we've got to save. We're already like fucking 20 minutes over. So. Oh, programming stream tomorrow. Let's go. Can't wait to see me suffering with that. Oh, God. I'm gonna be doing like a bunch of art assets today if I can. And some work on the thing. How long has it been for a save? I mean, what is it? Yeah, it's about 3 hours. I don't save all that often during the game because it takes ages for the save to go through, and I don't like that. You want to, of course, fair. Alright. So, with that all being the case though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It'd be very much appreciated. It helps the video out more than you might know. Also, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell to find out when I go live. Follow me over as well on X or Twitter, where I do post when I'm going live, as well as some of my thoughts, feelings, general stuff, as well as follow the, what is it? The social media and YouTube for the game that I'm making, because there will be stuff going up on there in the near future for stuff going on for the game. I'm going to be putting a dev diary up there in the next few days once some stuff is a bit more completed, and it will be detailing kind of like expectations and giving a platform as to where people can comment if they've got any thoughts on the game as well. I think that's everything for today. So, anything else? No, I think that's it. All right. Thank you once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You're awesome. Stay awesome, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.